Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout Nevada. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in the dormitory. That's the name of this place. I didn't check it before. It's Patrick's dormitory. That's interesting. And we have a mission to do to Patrick, and I think, well, it's Itch. I think that's that guy. What is happening to Itch is something that he can't figure out, I think. Let's see what it is, but before I do that, let me see if I can get some stuff out of here. I don't think I will be able to. Oh, got a rope. Oh, that's not the first rope we get? Because it didn't get up here. Hey, I can't move my arm at all anymore, he says. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, man. I am just not very good at all. I got 13. I mean, I can try, but I expect this to go really badly. Oh, no. Oh, you healed the crippled left arm? What? You failed to do any healing. No, I didn't. I healed the crippled left arm. I'd given up hope, and then you came along. Thank you so much. That's impressive. I mean, I do have the -10, I believe, from Gifted. Minus 10%, so that would be minus 10 points. It's not actually a percentage. It's weird. Yeah, it's points. So basically, I should be technically at 23. That would be because of my intelligence, I think. No, my perception. Oh, I could be much better than that. Doctor is perception. Sure. Can I help you? Oh, the game just went silent. Yes, good news. I treated Itch's injury. Oh, that's great news. Thank you for... Oh, I forgot his voice, by the way. Thank you for your kindness. May the Lord bless you. And who's going to pay me? Glad to help. Let's not care about money. Really, it doesn't matter. The experience is fantastic. I love it. It doesn't really matter. That little money is not really that important. And besides, I got a rope for my trouble. So, yeah, pretty good. So, where are we right now? This is a different area, though. It's the second floor of the El Dorado. And now we're over here. Okay. Yeah, did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, everything is going well. We have a lot more to explore here in Reno, for sure. And I should... So this is the House of Peoples. Yes. And I got all of that. So on this side, is there a person over there? Unbeggar. Yes. Also, I will... Oh, I forgot to lock my... mouse cursor. That's a bit of a problem. So I'll be right back. It's a lot of a problem, actually. Because basically the mouse stays inside the cursor, but there's a secondary mouse that shows up outside. And yeah, it's just weird. The life of multiple screens. For the most part, it's amazing. But anyway, we're going back in here because I think I forgot about someone. Or I forgot to talk to someone. I don't think it's Mum. Yeah, no. I think it's one of the... Is it one of the dancers? Josephine Baker and Fanny Spankings. Okay. Yeah, I think it is them. But I didn't really talk to them. Hi. I can't talk to them. Okay, how about her? No, I can't. Can I go up there? No. Oh, this is completely closed off. And I can't go in there because, of course, that door is locked. Yeah. Apparently there is someone who I should talk to. Whom I should talk to, but, yeah, no one over there. This is the madam. I talked to her already. No, yeah. And we got some commentary on her from people inside. Yeah, so I think we are done with this map. Let's see. So we've been to that row. We have not been up north from here, though. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to go over there. Is that another madam? That's another madam. Is that how that is? Is that... I don't know. Is it madams? I thought madams were on establishments, not on outside. Outside would be only pimps. But, I mean, I don't know much. Have you made up your mind? I didn't even talk to you, lady. What are you talking about? And we have a kid over here. Please, sir, I really need your help, please. Just a little change. As much as you can spare. I don't ask for much. You just asked for as much as I... Well, actually, I understand what he's saying, but sure. Can I bring you some food instead? I don't think he's in that kind of situation. No, sir, I'm not hungry. It's not even for me. Yes. Why are you begging? The correct question here is, who's it for then? At home, waiting for me, I have to bring home everything I earn at the cafe, but the barman only paid me half. That's the whole $100. If I go home without that money, they'll beat me until I can't sit down. Uh, so he only gave you half? How could he? Well, my character is very naive, but this is very naive, and it's the only option. Yes, sir, he's a greedy asshole. Maybe I wasn't the best worker, but I worked hard for the whole week. Okay, calm down, kid. Let me talk to him. That would be great. I don't think it would. But he thinks it would, so yeah. I think this would be bad for him. These sort of situations are really hard to disarm because there's a certain codependency, and yeah, unless you take care of the kid's needs, bad things, and I have a little bit of that, which is great. Let's see. So I could give you that. That is a little bit of expensive. I know what I said. Okay. I don't have all that much. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but I don't. Well, you know what I mean. Ooh. No, that is gonna be nice someday when I sell that. How about noodles? Do you like noodles? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. How about Jimmy hats? Nobody cares for those. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All of the money. This is where I get my rewards. Maybe later. So the kid is... I don't know who he's talking about, but I honestly don't know. He's just standing around and begging. He doesn't trade. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. Keep walking. And let's look around first. We got a lot of things. It might be this guy. It might be Milton. I don't think it is Milton. Oh, nice. I mean, I don't know if those are better than lockpicks. I hope they are not. Well, then again, yeah, I don't know. I'll pick them up. Oh, money over here. It's fantastic. Maybe it was the tip. It's interesting that nobody cares. I don't mind that nobody cares. I am a very happy camper with some Bremen milk. First one. Oh, I see a respectable gentleman has graced this city. Yes, I'm talking to you, sir. May I say how hard it is to meet a man with good manners these days? Would you care to share a glass of Orvieto Classico Campo Grande? But wait, oh dear, it seems I have left my wallet at home. Not in the Jag? Not in the Jag. That's rather unfortunate. Actually, Jags wouldn't exist in the 50s because I think they were founded later. So they wouldn't... Well, it's also the US, but still. Yeah, the things people come up with to grab a free beer. Fuck off, drunk. How nice of me. There's no, like, middle ground or anything, which is... I mean, it was very obvious what was going on there. I don't want to touch the doorknobs in this place. I dropped my bobby pin in the washroom, but I'm not going to go look for it. Can I give it to you? I suppose that's not possible. I could push her. If you spill any my soup because of you, why would you spill soup? Why are you drinking soup while standing up in the first place? That's just... it's bad. Don't interrupt my wife. Oh, my dinner. Oh boy, because that's what I was doing, interrupting her. Her soup eating expedition. So I want to go back there. That is probably going to be locked. There's people back there. Stay away from there, he says. Yeah. I like that people can't be pushed around as much in this game. They bothered to make that a thing. You going to order something? Yeah, has this stage been empty for long? I just now noticed it, actually. Yeah, a few years now. I think the last show was before Bigelow E and his gang showed up. But that was before I even owned the club. I only reopened the place last year. I've been thinking of dismantling the stage to make room for more tables. What's the problem with organizing new performances? Well, there's no one left. With a civil war, all of the Reno's talent has died, left or drunk themselves stupid. There are only a few people left and they don't perform anymore. Okay, who are they? We have had a jazz band a while back, but there's only 3 members left and they're all old. Why are you so interested anyway? I think I could start a band, I suppose. I don't think I could perform on my own, but in a band? That's a whole other question. Yeah. Well, it is actually. That is a very good point. But it is also a whole other question that is a lot harder. Honestly, I have experience playing in a band, and it is so much harder playing in a band. Yes, technically you're not gonna be as... You don't need to be as proficient, even if you're like a guitar player or a trumpetist or someone that does solos or does lead in general. You don't need to be as proficient because it's more about the group work. But that's precisely why it's harder, because the group work is so hard. It is so hard. And even with experience, with even with talent, even with dedication and intelligence. Well, yeah, as long as you have intelligence, you should be able to do group work. So I do have intelligence. I have 10 intelligence. So yeah, good. That would be great, but it's probably more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, it is. I can handle it. I've gone through worse. I really have not. I really have not in any way. I've gone through nothing. I have gone literally through nothing. I have lived my entire life in a vault, or in a vault city, I guess, because we're not allowed downstairs. And yeah, I don't even know what boobies are. That's how not worse I've been through. Well, I'm thinking whether he does or not. Whether he would know or not. I suppose maybe he would. There's a certain... regarding the whole clinical reproduction in Vault City, you could definitely, learn about the human body just so you're not as mesmerized about your own body as you would be otherwise. It's just like, oh, I got these big protrusions in my chest that are bigger than other people's. Why? Why is this? But yeah, learning about that. I suppose I don't really see a reason why this guy doesn't know what boobies are. Yeah, I suppose that's a fine enough reason. Because Vault City does dedicate a lot to education. It's just a very cynical and clinical education for sure. And it's always, like in Fallout 2, it was always meant to be a commentary more than a very... Well, it is a very serious place that tries to be realistic as much as it can in the game. But it is also a commentary city. It is much more so than, for example, NCR or even New Reno. New Reno is more of a gaming city, to be honest, because there's so many quests and it's sort of it's a tricky city. Some people don't like it because of what it is, and I suppose I can see both sides of the argument really, in regards to New Reno. I really don't think it is a commentary city, but Vault City definitely is in Fallout 2, a city about just talking about the subjects that are mentioned there. So yeah, maybe taking it too seriously is to its own detriment. Any suggestions? Well, I've seen Ornette around. He used to play the trombone with the old band. Do I know what a trombone is? I do. It is a big saxophone. No, it isn't. It is a big trumpet, I believe. The trombone... Oh, it's like yeah, it's not even a big trombone. The trombone, I believe, is like you have it's the one where you just have to pull a pipe forwards and backwards to make the sound. Whereas the trumpet is you make the notes based on the 3 little keys. I don't know if they're called keys. They might have a different name. On top of as the trombone has as well, by the way. But yeah, it still have the keys, and then you can use the mouth to change the amplitude of the key. I suppose you might be able to do the same thing with the trombone. It's just that because it is bigger, it requires the whole movement of pipes to increase or decrease air pressure, I suppose. It might be. It's usually something how that works. I never actually played on any brass instrument. I know people who do, and I've seen them. And I've seen the instruments, I mean, and the people who do, of course. Otherwise, I could know them and not have seen them, but still. Anyway, he lives in the right slums across from the casino. Yeah. Oh, it's he? I thought it sounded like a woman's name. Excuse me. So about the band. Ornette used to play the trombone. Okay. So don't worry. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that the dialogues keep closing. It is a habit of this game. Why do you call this place the Cotton Club? Do you? No, not that. How do I know this? I really do not know this. I have not heard that ever. But anyway. I'm not really sure. I think I read it on a poster somewhere and liked the sound of it. The Cotton Club. That's actually pretty nice. I don't know what it is. It might be a reference to something, so it might be like a jokey thing or something. Why didn't you pay that kid outside? Do you know what his parents will do to him? Interrogation mark or question mark, exclamation mark. Oh, don't tell me you fell for that crap. The kid just wants some extra cash. He's just another street urchin, just a bit smarter than most. So you're sure you don't owe him anything? Yeah, that's right. So he never worked at this place? Okay, I hired him, but I wouldn't say he worked. Look at this mess. I need someone who gets the job done and right and on time. That kid couldn't even lift a bucket, and you want me to pay him for that? I give him math, and he's lucky to get that. Well, yeah. I don't know many 50s stories, or even before, but I do recall the exploit. Like, I think it is a common staple of that sort of stories about the exploitation of kids. Not so much as in child labor, because it is child labor, but, well, different times, I guess. I'm not defending child labor, but if you look at the stories, it's always about just to get a little bit of money and growing up and all that. So it is, as a kid myself who did a little bit of work before, like at the age of 14 and 13 even, to gain a little bit of money on the side, it is child labor, but it is also, you need to also consider the situation, the family situation of some of these kids, especially street urchins, and especially in the 50s. Actually, at the 50s, I don't know the situation in America for sure. I don't know when did the, I don't know about things about like Social Security, all this sort of stuff, when it was implemented. I think it might have been in the 30s. Was it in the 30s or in the 60s? Was it Nixon? I'm not really sure. I just don't know that very well. But still, it's like if you see mafia movies and stuff like that, that's what I'm talking about. And I don't see a lot of them. But this sort of stuff is really just, I think it's a common staple. It's just the kid does the job, and it's never good enough, because of course not. He can't pick up a bucket because it's too small. And they use that as an excuse to not pay him, which probably represents reality back then. No, and even now, I suppose, to many people, unfortunately. So I think, so what I mean by that, what I mean by this conversation is sort of, I am definitely going to gloss over the fact that he is paying kids for work. And also because we saw another kid before, I didn't say anything. It is always in that light. So yeah, it's a different sort of fiction. So I don't think, and we might not even have that choice, but I don't think it is on point to complain about child labor here. If what it is, it's exploitation, really. He did his best, no matter how little. He worked hard. Pay him now, or it's going to cost you a lot more to fix the place after I'm done. You bully the weak, thinking no one will stand up for them, but today I'm going to prove you wrong. Well, I hope I'm not going to fight him, because, yeah, that kind of sounds a little bit aggressive. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, yeah? You fucking try it. I'll dump your ass in the street like the other trash. You don't scare me. What? Oh, no. That was weird. Okay, let's go with that. Fine, just lay off. Here's the money. Go give it to him. God damn, buddy, you really know how to take a guy on a guilt trip. Did I? What was that? I don't think so. He did his best, no matter how little. He worked hard. And that's a guilt trip? Compared to what I was saying before about you exploiting the... That is... No, you don't... You just don't know anything. Anything. Much better. So there it is. Let's have a chat with him. I don't know who closed the door. The kid is still standing, begging. It's a good thing he's still standing, otherwise he would have fainted. Milton, he wants you out of here, so he gave me the money. And I'm... No. Why is that the big one? Oh, okay, I'm used to the big lines being the correct one. Here's the money. His mouth drops open. What? Really? Yep. Here's... Wait, what? Yeah. Here's the rest of your pay. Oh, wow. You're the best person I ever met. Really? Really? I want to be just like you. No, you don't. You don't want to give money away. Do not give your money away, little kid. Oh, boy. That's terrible. He's going to give his money away, isn't he? He wants to be just like me. I'm not even kidding right now, actually. Kids might do that. It's, yeah. I mean, he's probably very smart, so maybe he's just weird. Or maybe he's just trying to butter me up for more money or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a token text reward for an RPG quest. So show me the menu, sir. Let's look at what you have. You have a lot of food. I don't need any of that, though. So, see ya. Can't go back there. Want to go back there. Can't go outside because they locked the door. And these don't do anything. Okay, good. And I think we're good. So we need to go to the slums. We need to go... This is already done. There's a passage over there. That's the exit to the city, though. Or exit out of the city. Yeah, it's red. It looks red. Let's go close by. Yeah, it's definitely the exit. I think in some areas, if you look over it and you do... it kind of tells you that it is an exit grid. Am I wrong on that? I'm pretty sure that happens somewhere. But it tells you there's an exit grid. But anyway, we are going through here. We got these two guys who... Oh, may have something for me now. No, they don't. Okay, it's fine. I gave them a little bit of money. I'm proud of it. And we'll see. Where are we? Many shots. That's just normal. We are in the City Hall building. So we're going to meet the... one of the factions. For once, we're going to meet one of the factions. We got a sledgehammer over there. That guy dropped his sledgehammer. Why? I'm going to pick it up. You jerk. Oh, can I... Seriously, I'm at my wake up... Oh, come on. I need that sledgehammer. I need that sledgehammer in my life. Well, we'll see. Hey, sir. Want to join? Mr. Thompson might be interested in you. Yeah? Don't make any trouble if you want to leave here alive. We keep this place safe, he says. Do you? Do you now? Okay. Trash can. Just a random stranger going in here and picking up trash cans. Okay, so they are definitely a group of people. Can I still use... The advertising on the side of this machine promotes their popular soda. Their pop. Popular pop. Or soft drink. Or whatever. I suppose. Soft drink would be the... Would it be the correct... I mean, I guess there's many different ways of saying what that is. What is this, though? A riot shield. Or actually, riot shields. And I can't pick them up. I do not like that. I would love to have some riot shields myself. So I could shoot people one-handed. And with my rifle, of course. Can I go back there? I suppose I can. Yeah, there's a lot of riot shields. So this is maybe not so much the town hall as it is the police precinct. And these guys are militiamen, but they are just taking care of business in regards to fighting. I can't go upstairs. Can I go downstairs? You better. Vault technology. Okay. That's weird. But we can gloss over it, I suppose. There's a dog somewhere down here. I don't think there is, actually. Password prompt. You see a password prompt. Okay, let's go with science. Your skill level is too low to attempt this. Is it? 30. 30 is not even that bad. It's the armory, though, so it's going to be expensive. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can open this. No, I can't, because that's going to... Yeah, it says it's locked, but I'm pretty sure... let's see. Let's quick save here before I try. Sometimes I forget which key. Yeah, it's F6. Let's see. Number 2, right? Yeah. Let's see if I can do this. This is beyond your abilities. That sucks. What is the difficulty? Super tough level difficulty. It's a good thing it's not a hyper tough level, because, you know, I might be able to pick it open, but I will need the best I have. Let's see. Wrong lockpicks. Okay. Do these things, how do they work? At 60. Yeah, 60% is not even that bad. Okay, is this loaded? This is not loaded. This is loaded. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, because in Fallout Tactics, what the lockpicks do, they actually increase your skill just by having them equipped. They don't actually... It's not a check that happens when you use them on something. It's just they flat out increase your skill. So you can use... the normal lockpicks to open these things. Unfortunately, in Fallout Tactics, you can't... So that I'm mentioning Fallout Tactics because I'm obviously confused in the way it works. Because in Fallout Tactics, you can't open these doors with your normal lockpick. You absolutely need an electronic lockpick. But in Fallout 1 and 2, you don't. You can use your hands. But if you're gonna use a lockpick set, you're gonna definitely need the... you're gonna need an electronic lockpick, which we do not have. This Autodoc is in terrible state, as if they try to treat an army of deathclaws in here. That's kind of cool, actually. It clearly saw a lot of use in the past. Let's inspect the machine closely. It's still being supplied with power and medicine. If the damaged components were repaired, it could still be used for healing. The medicine supply is located deep inside the nearby wall and seems to be inaccessible, probably to discourage looting. or prevented. According to the computer, however, the reserves are almost exhausted. This autodock is waiting your commands. Okay, let's run, let's look over the machine again. So it's basically the same thing. Okay. Radiometric module. No response from module. Diagnosis complete. Module is not functional. Let's try and fix it. System error on reboot. Okay, what about the sensor? Starting diagnosis. Stereo units. Calibration required. 3D scanner error code 411. Software unrecoverable crash. On startup. Reinstallation required. Diagnosis complete. Module is not functional. And I can't do anything with that. I will need probably the software for that. Starting diagnosis on, I used this was the tech diagnosis of the diagnostic mode. Tools, no signal from instruments, A1, A3. 3D scanner, error code 408. Software diagnostic programs offline, reinstallation required, diagnosis complete. And I cannot fix them like that. It would probably, again, it probably require me having tools and then try to fix the module or something. Over here on the diagnosis of the surgical module. Starting diagnosis, manipulators, calibration required, tool, oh yeah, you definitely do. No signal for instruments, B2, B7, B18, sterilization system, feed error, 3D scanner, error code 402, software, no errors found, diagnosis complete, module is not functional. Oh, rebooting surgical module is functional. So I actually fixed that. Oh, it's like a little, it might be a little puzzle. Let's see, surgical diagnosis first. Operation complete. Oh, it's just what does that? Yeah, I can't fix these. Okay, so these are still the same. These are still the same things. I suppose I might need a little bit more repair. But I might also need science for all I know. I could level that up and experiment with it. I mean, I don't want to use it. Especially for auto docks. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I will just see. And I won't stick with... Yeah, I can't do anything here. I mean, I could try this just in case, but... Operation complete. Surgical diagnosis. Anyway, yeah, that's good enough. We got a little bit of experience. Yeah, and we might even have the passcode for that somewhere else. We got a control panel over there. Do you see that? And we also have the end of the episode, because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout Nevada. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.